Hello everyone, this is Shubhranshu Panda. I hope you are doing well. Here I am back with an interesting topic for you. Today's topic is all about is Lightning message service. I know you heard about it this before in a LWC. So yeah, today we are going to explain the what is the exactly Lightning message service. So to clear you, we are not going to like explain what is the pub sub file here or what is the application event. Rather than we are going to understand what is the Lightning message channel which is introduced for the Lightning message service, and we'll showcase the demo also for this. So yeah, let's start with our today's session. So first of all, we'll understand what is LMS or what is Lightning Message Service. So the definition saying is the Lightning Message Service is a key feature of a Salesforce Lightning platform, facilitating the communication between Lightning components in application. It enables loosely coupled interaction, meaning components can communicate without knowing each other's detail. This is done through the events components publish event to the LMS and other subscribe, enabling coordination across a Salesforce Lightning application. So to in a simpler words, you can understand let's say you have created one single page application and there are multiple components are embedded into that single page application, and they are not binded with each other, or they are not the parent child relationship with each other. So they are the loosely coupled interaction, right? And you have to push the event from the any of the components, and let's say the you have to subscribe that event in any other components, and you don't have to worry about like where it is like coming. You have to just subscribe the event. If it is there, then you can like update, or you can showing the whatever the message in your component in your HTML part. So that is a LMS, the Lightning Message Service. Yeah, there are multiple ways to doing it. Like you can use the pub/sub file also, and there is a platform events also. In Aura component there are the application events similar to this. So but in LWC we are using the Lightning message service, and today's topic it's all about the Lightning message channel. So to understand more, this is I have created one single image, so you can understand like what is the LMS. So like consider it is LMS is publishing the event from the top of it in the single page application, and there are multiple components embedded in the single page application, and you are the subscriber of that event, so that you can subscribe that event and you can push whatever the DOM you have to push into the HTML part. So that is the Lightning LMS service, and you can use that as a from the Lightning message channel. So yeah, what is the difference between then platform events and LMS? So platform events enable cross-system communication and event-driven architecture across Salesforce entities and external system. This is the important point here. Like platform event is used whenever you have to use with your Apex class or trigger or with your external system. That where you have to use the platform events. Today's topic is not about the platform events, so yeah, but I'll cover one of the topic from these also. So let me know in the comments box if you want to know about it. But today's topic is all about the Lightning message service with these Lightning message channels. Okay, so Lightning message service facilitates communication and coordination between Lightning components within a single Salesforce application user interface. So that can be a visual force page or the Lightning Aura component or the LWC component. So whatever they have embedded in the single page application, they can subscribe to that publisher event. So that is the key difference here. So let's do some hands-on with our demo. So to time saving, I have already created one demo from my developer org. Let's show you. So this is what the I have created one single page application. Forget about this, these are the previous one. So this is the main published, yeah, you can consider it like various components are there, right? So but you have to communicate from this to this event. So this is the This is this, you can say, the master component from where the publisher is pushing the event, and you can subscribe it in any other components. So in this example I am subscribing in this component. So whenever you are clicking on any of the components, these extinction animals details are getting populated here. So this is the simple LWC component I have created. In the table I am showing the images, country and extinction scenes, and whenever click you and clicking the any of the animals picture, this is the details of that animals is populating in the another component. So I'll give you a demo in the VS Code also, but before that you have to remember, you have to create one new membership in the package XML. That is a new which is not default created whenever you are creating any Salesforce project in a VS Code. So this is the lightning message channel. You have to embed it in the package XML before you are retrieving or deploying anything. And remember, you have to update the version also if it is older one, but in my case it is older one, that's why I'm concerning about it. But yeah, it is like more than 47 or 48 around it is supporting, so remember that. And then under the force app, yeah, the this package XML is under the manifest folder, remember. And the folder you have to create is the message channel. Remember, the naming convention should be the same. You have to create under the force app main default under the message channels, and under this you have to create the any XML file. So I have created the this extinction animal channel dot message channel hyphen meta XML. So this is your channel name. You can like you can put anything like whatever you want, but dot extension and the dot XML part is the same. You have to fix the this part, like this in example extinction, and this is the previous one. So you can see here the message channel hyphen meta XML is the constant part here. So in the extinction animal meta XML part, what I have written, so similar to the LWC XML part, you have to, you can give the master label, you can expose it, and you can give the description, and you have to create a lightning messages fields. So you have to like think about it like it is a like a custom object, but this is not a custom object in Salesforce. So you have to give the field name, you have to give the description, and whatever you can you have to add the fields, you can add it, and you can give the description of it. So this is all about the message channels. Now we can use it in a LWC component. So I have already created two components. Let me open the component as well. So first is the sender component. Okay, so sender component is what, from the from where the this, whenever you are clicking on this images, so this is the sender component and this is the receiver component. I have created two different component here. So in the sender component, what I have done, so I have created simple HTML in which I am creating one table, and in the table I am iterating the extinction animals, and I am showing up the image URL with the country and extinctions. So this data is also constant here. I am not getting into from the Salesforce Apex, but you can, yeah, you can consider it from the Apex part also. Like you can query it any controller part, and you can put it into the your JS part from the using the imperative methods or wire method. So this is the JSON object or the where from by which I am iterating it. So in the import part, this is the main thing here. So remember, we have created the extinction animal channels. Yeah, let me just give me a moment. Okay, so I'm in the this import part where like this is the important part whenever you are creating any extinction animal channel we have created, right? So let me go to this. So we have created this XML part. Remember what we have name given here, extinction animal channel, right? So you have to import it like here also. So this is the exact name and underscore underscore c. So this is behave like a custom field for an custom object, but this is not a custom object or this is any custom field. So this is just a syntax how you have to import it in your LWC. Okay, and from this component you are publishing. So this is where we have to import the publish event from the message service also, right? So this is the main important thing you have to import in your sender component, or your from where you are publishing the components, publishing the event, right? So this is our data. So this is not to worry like what is this. So I'll just minimize this, and you have to include the wire method. So this is the message context is which you have to like you have to import the wire method, and message context is the default context where you have already imported, right? So you have to just write down this. Then send message is what? Send message whenever we are clicking on the any animal, right? So here whenever we are clicking on any animals, so any event is there, right? So what is that event? I have written the event here. Whenever I am clicking on any message, so I am pushing the event from that event, right? So I have created some of the attributes here, and in the sender component JS I have created one object, message object, in which I have created animal name, animal data, animal country, and I am just getting it from the HTML part, dataset.name, animal data.country, like this. And using the publish event, I have already imported from the message service. So using the publish event, message context, I am passing it here, and my channel name, my channel, then plus your message, complete JSON object which you have to pass in the publishing. So this is the done. This is the only part you have to do in your publish event, and in the XML part, this is the simple. You have to expose it true, and whatever the targets you have to add, you can add in the community page, you can add into the record page. So this is up to you, right? Let's go to the receiver component, what you have built in the receiver component. So receiver component is a simpler one. So this is the lightning card I have already added, and animal name I am populating animal data and animal country. So in this animal name, animal data, and animal country, this is the one HTML part. But what we are doing in the receiver part, right? So this is the important. So similar to the sender component, we have to also import the extension animal channel, which we have created the in the lightning message channel, right? So this is the sorry this is we have created in a message channel, right? So you have to remember the name, you have to import that name, extension animal channel, not the message channel hyphen meta xml. You have to just write it down, the extension animal channel, right? And whatever the name you have given. So in the receiver component, we have put it into the extension animal channel underscore c. So I have already said that this is not a custom object, but this is a syntax like how we are writing in the LWC part. So in this part we have already imported, and from the message service you have to subscribe it, right? So this is why we have imported this subscribe, unsubscribe, and the message context. So unsubscribe is what, like whenever you are done with your subscription part, you have to unsubscribe it, right? You cannot bound it with like a subscription event. So this is why we have put the unsubscribe also, and message context is a similar one in which like we have created in the sender component as well, right? In the message context wire method. So in the receiver component you have already created three data, animal name, animal country, right? In the wire method you have to import it like this only. We have created subscription one field attribute here. In the connected callback you have calling the subscribe message channel. So whenever you got the publisher event, then you have to call this method, right? So that's why we have put it into connected callback. So in this subscribe message channel we call this subscribe method from the message service, in which message context extension message channel, this is the message channel, and in the message I am handling the message, whatever the message is coming from the our parent or the from the publisher event. So I am handling it. So this is why we have calling the another method to handling it. So in the message part, I am pushing as it is the data, and from the message part, remember we have pushing three data: animal name, animal data, animal country, right? And this is the object. So that's why in the message we got the animal name, animal data, animal country, and we are transferring these values to these attributes what we have created in this receiver component. Okay, once it is done, in the disconnected callback you have to just unsubscribe the subscription. So this is why we have imported the unsubscribe method here. So this is done. This is all about it. And so this is a simpler one by which the loosely coupled components in your single page application can do the calling with each other without know the from where the event is coming, right? And you can subscribe it. So this is the way how you can achieve the lightning message service in LWC. Yeah, there is a way by which the pub sub is there, but today's topic is not about this. So yeah, but if you have to understand like what is pub sub, then you just let me know in the comments box. I'll create one video for that also. But yeah, this is the all about the lightning message channel. This is a simpler one. You can, I am not using the Apex controller here for the demo purpose, but you can definitely use the demo Apex controller by using the imperative method. Yeah, so this is what the lightning message channel. Yeah, last point is things to remember. Create a message channel folder. You have to create a message channel folder. Remember, this is not creating by default, so you have to create in the message channel. This is the name you have to consider it. The same name you have to create it. Under this, we have to create the XML part. The name, channel name dot message channel hyphen meta XML. This is the format. The naming convention you have to remember. Then you have to include it in a package XML. I have already explained you. Lightning message channel alternate way. Yeah, you have to you can get the error while you are deploying it. So there is a way you can pushing it to the I'll pushing into that your Salesforce org. I'll give you in that command into this description video, YouTube description video. But yeah, you can directly push from the package XML also. And remember when to use and when to avoid. Like already explained, platform events is the best way to do any communication with your external system. So if you are doing any external system, then do not have to use this lightning message channel. This is the completely internal inside the Salesforce when you are using the single page application, right? And you have to create the message channel under the folder force app main default. This is the things you have to remember before creating any messaging channels. Okay, yeah, thank you for your time and efforts. If you really like this video, please do subscribe and like this video. And yes, you don't forget to share this video with your friends if it is helpful for them. And don't worry about the code. I have already created the GitHub file, so I'll share the GitHub link also, and I'll share this documentation from where you can consider how it is using in the Salesforce. It is very well documented in the Salesforce, and this is the what I have created. I'll give you in the description box the GitHub documentary repository also. Thank you for your time, and thank you everyone. Bye.